So I've heard it before. My wife's not into shaving. How do I get her into shaving? How do I have that conversation with her? And since the beginning of time, men and women have been trying to figure out the formula for success, for happiness, and ultimately for influence. Now, influence is defined as the capacity to have an effect on the character, development, or the behavior of someone or something, or to have an effect on the effect itself. Influence is something that is given from one person to another. It's granted just like trust, and sometimes it takes patience, honest communication, and even time to become an influence on another person. Remember, when you're asking questions like this, you're asking to be influential in your spouse's life. Make sure you honor that space for your partner. It might be a difficult conversation for them. Now, here are a few easy steps to spark a conversation with your lady. First, know your facts. Why isn't she into shaving? Is it fear? Is it boredom? Jealousy? You gotta know what you're up against. Jot it all down. Jot everything down that she said to you in the past about shaving, and then write down clever and researched responses to all her rebuttals. Keep the paper in a safe place until you're ready to talk. For example, her excuse might be, well, I'm afraid I'll cut myself. And your response might be, when I was 17, I was afraid to learn to drive because I thought I might get into an accident, but I took it slow and I had some help learning, and now I'm an excellent driver. Next, have a plan. Decide where and when you want to have the conversation. It can be like a marriage proposal and a little uncomfortable if you're nervous, so be prepared and take your time. You can plan a nice meal or an exclusive event that's just the two of you, and remember to have your notes with you. You can always read from them if you can't remember what you want to say. It's kind of like having a wingman in your pocket. Remember, guys, though, don't force the conversation. If she gets angry or irritated or you just lose your nerve, it's fine. You can try again later. If there's tension, speaking in a calm, low voice may help to calm her. And I can't say this enough, guys. Influence is granted, not given. You shouldn't just expect anything from your spouse. Now, giving her something to compare it to most times would be perfect. For instance, Janice, you know how much you love kitty cat keychains? Well, that's how much I love shaving, and I'd really like to share it with you. So maybe we could go shopping for a new keychain for you on Saturday, and Sunday you let me spoil you and shave your legs. Giving her something to compare it to will offer the weight of your passion. It'll show her your love of shaving, and with most ladies I know, it would totally soften their heart because they want to spend extra time with you. Now, all that being said, guys, you have to still be okay with no. There is a possibility that even though you had this awesome, well thought out plan, you kept your cool, and she still says no. It's hard for me to imagine not supporting your spouse if he or she is truly passionate about something, but they may have their reasons. At least you really know how they feel, and hopefully you'll know a little bit more about each other. Now, as far as the specifics, few benefits to talk about would be cost savings. Your DE blades are much less expensive than Karcher razors. They're also better materials. Benefit 2 is your natural ingredients. Your skin is your largest organ. Take care of it. Benefit 3, way less ingrown hairs, less bumps and rashes too. Benefit 4 is just pampering herself, taking the extra time to slow down and celebrate. And benefit number 5, it's environmentally friendly. You reduce your carbon footprint with a double-edged safety razor by 95%, 99% with a straight razor. Getting her to try traditional wet shaving can be hard, but here are 5 different scenarios you can try to get her started. First, invite her to try your razor. Give her a quick overview, but allow her to shave herself the first time. Number 2, give her a starter set. Ladies love matchy-matchy that she's able to check out on her own. You can always check out scenario number 3 on sharpladyshaving.com in all of our cool tutorials. Step 4 would be patiently showing her how to shave like a coach. And scenario number 5 would be to actually shave her yourself. Now, I had my first DE shave in 2009. I was a little bit squeamish, but I was shaved the first time by someone else, and I was hooked. Remember, regardless of which way you choose, patience and support are going to be the key. Did you take notes? Perfect. You're ready to start your conversation. I applaud you for taking the time to share your passions with your partner. I wonder what my life would be like if Matt never showed me how to shave. Wow. So what did you think? Do me a favor and comment below, and keep your questions coming. Stay sharp, guys, and happy shaving.